That's right. It's time for another edition of the NCAA '08 simulator on PS2. This time we got Ohio State on the road at Rutgers in a very clear sky, 70-degree Piscataway, New Jersey. And if you're an Ohio State fan, I got to be honest with you here as we see Travion Henderson. If this game goes in real life the way it does on the simulator, you're probably going to have the same thoughts as these guys right here. That's how you're going to feel. And we might as well get to the carnage because it starts right away for the Buckeyes. As on the first play, a returning C.J. Stroud makes a nice throw to Chris Olave, who fumbles the ball. This is Ohio State's first play, so you can just already tell how this is going to go. Rutgers gets the ball. They run this little jet sweep handoff to Aaron Cruikshank, who one of the fastest players in the Big Ten. He takes it to the house, and Rutgers immediately has a 7-0 lead. Sir, can I please get some holding? So not exactly the hottest start for Ohio State's defense, and that continues on Rutgers' next drive when they get another long passing play to put them inside the 10, which leads to maybe the most hilarious play that I've seen on the simulator here. You see the clock on the bottom right, so you know what's about to happen. Where are the rushmen? Can Ohio State get any pressure? They get a little there, but where's everybody else? Turns out that they're just in coverage because Zach Harrison picks up the interception there. This game loves putting defensive linemen in coverage, and that thwarts the Rutgers scoring drive. But as the second quarter starts, another Ohio State mistake costs them, as Travion Henderson this time fumbles the ball and Rutgers gets it on the plus side of the 50-yard line. They don't end up doing anything with it. And later in the second quarter, the Ohio State defense actually playing well. Another interception, this time Lathan Ransom with the pick, and the offense with great field position. Garrett Wilson makes a nice catch over the middle, gets the first down, but ultimately Ohio State has to settle for the field goal, and it's 7-3 Rutgers. And as we get to the end of the half, it looks like Rutgers is going to score some more points and get in with at least a 7-point lead, but the defense once again bends, but they don't break. Their third interception of the day. Cody Simon tips the ball up. Tommy Eichenberg picks it up here. You can see that. Ooh, nice little bit of athleticism there. And at the half, it's 7-3 Rutgers over Ohio State. And man, what a catastrophe that would be if it actually happens on Saturday. But as the second half starts, Rutgers is kind of doing the same thing where they're able to move the ball down the field a little bit. You see through the air, they pick up a couple of first downs. But once again, the Ohio State defense steps up when they absolutely need a play. This time, Denzel Burke with the interception. And that's the fourth interception of the game for Ohio State. Can the offense give them any sort of help? The short answer is no. No, they can't. You see an incomplete pass here, and another one right here is the first Ohio State drive of the third quarter fizzles out. On their second drive, they give the ball to Travion Henderson, who a real physical run here for the first down, but ultimately that drive ends in failure too because C.J. Stroud throws his first interception of the game, and I'm left to wonder how Greg Schiano can devise a defensive game plan to stop Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson, but not one that doesn't give Rondale Moore 10 yards of cushion to work with. Anyway, this is when things start to get real bleak for Ohio State because Rutgers moves down the field. You see a short pass to the sideline there that they turn into about 15 yards, and then a run where, just where are the linebackers? Ultimately, they get down to the 1-yard line thanks to this 3rd and goal draw from the 7, and they have a decision to make. Schiano takes the coward move, kicks the field goal, but it's 10-3, and Ohio State's offense can't really do anything. They call a draw for some reason to Travion Henderson on 3rd and 8, and Rutgers closes out the third quarter by driving down once again, and the defense holds, but Rutgers gets another 3 points, and this one's looking like there's no way the offense can come back. And they don't. So here's a rundown of what they do in the fourth quarter. There's a nice seam pass to Garrett Wilson on 2nd and 6 at midfield. You see Jeremy Ruckert with a catch. That's unrealistic. Won't see that on Saturday. And then to close out the game, you have Rutgers sealing it with an interception. Not sure what virtual C.J. Stroud is looking for here. He's got Jackson Smith and Jigba wide open, just misses him. And that's it. Rutgers runs out the clock. They stun on Ohio State here and get a program-defining win. A soul-crushing loss for Ohio State. Really got to evaluate things. Maybe this, huh? What are we thinking for next week? We're going to make an in-season coaching change? But that's it for this week's edition of the simulator. Hope you liked the video. Check it out next week. I'll have Ohio State, Maryland, and another national game. Go to twostripecpd.com. Follow me on Twitter @Dubsco and subscribe youtube.com/Colton Denning.